Law 1. Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior. In your desire to please and impress them, do not go too far in displaying your talents, or you might accomplish the opposite. Inspire fear and insecurity. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power. Don't outshine the people who have more power or is more superior than you. For example, it could be your boss, your teacher, your mentor, etc. Don't act like you're better and greater than they are. Whether or not that's true or not, you still don't do it. Because here's the thing. All masters want to appear more brilliant than other people. They care about their name and glory. You becoming better than their master makes them feel insecure. There will be consequences if you try to outshine those above you. I'll give you an example from this book. Louis XIV finds a convenient excuse to get rid of a man. This man is Nicolas Fonquet. I think that's how you pronounce it, but he was sent to the most isolated prison in France, where he spent the last 20 years of his life in solitary confinement, all because this man made Louis feel insecure about himself. Nicolas Fonquet was more charming and likable among others at the party. Louis didn't like that, so he got rid of him. So here's something you'll need to learn from this. Sometimes you need to pull it back a bit. Moot your good qualities around masters, otherwise they feel insecurity and envy towards you. It's not weakness, you're just disguising your strengths. One of the things you might want to do is give credit or share the credit with your master. Make it seem like it's their idea to show your appreciation to them. Doesn't matter you like your master or not. The person has more power than you. They can do bad things to you, such as you getting fired. They spread negative rumors about you to try to replace you, turn people against you, etc. So don't be boasting and showing off too much of your talents and skills to those above you. It creates resentment, envy, and other manifestations of insecurity. Let other people outshine you and you remain in control, instead of being a victim of their insecurity. Be patient. A day will come when you can rise above your inferior status. Now, some of you might be thinking, what's wrong with showing your skills, intelligence, gifts, and talents? Well, nothing is wrong with it. Just don't do it too much, especially to the insecure masters who have more power than you. You might think that showing outstanding talents will win the masters' affections, but it won't. It's a common misconception. You just make him want to get rid of you or replace you. This is because of their insecurity and jealousy. A lot of people are like this. Don't underestimate the vanity in people. Another thing you might want to do is make the master shine even more in the eyes of others. If you can do this, you will become a very valuable person to the master. This way the master won't try to get rid of you and it doesn't create envy. Now I want to read this out from the book that relates to this. Image. The stars in the sky. There can be only one sun at a time. Never obscure the sunlight or worry the sun's brilliance. Rather, fade into the sky and find ways to heighten the master star's intensity. Okay, now I want to talk about the reversal, where you don't have to follow this law. There are exceptions at certain times, certain situations. You cannot worry about upsetting every person, but be selectively cruel. Remember to be patient. There will be a time when you can outshine your master. The master may be weakened and ready to fall. If that's the case, then you can outshine him. If your master is a falling star, then you have nothing to fear from outshining him. It's natural for power to eventually fade and weaken. Play a white, and you outshine the master someday. So, overall, just make those above you feel more superior and better about themselves. A lot of people can definitely use this law, including you. People make this mistake a lot. So, remember to never outshine the master. I hope you learned something from this. Leave a like and subscribe if this video provided value to you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll make more videos on this because I like this book. I'll make more videos on the individual laws. So, remember to stay on your purpose. Your purpose is going to keep you going. Farewell.